So this may seem like a lot, and I don't blame you for thinking that. We've got high schoolers cheering, dancing, staying relevant, enjoying music, and of course, driving robots. Now, if you're unsure why a room full of these kids took time out of their weekends to cheer for and drive some robots, especially when we had homecoming at the same time, you know, I wonder that myself sometimes. Anyways, I'll explain it real quick for any of you newcomers watching. First Robotics is an international competition for high school students where they are given 6 weeks to design, test, and build robots. Then they send this robot off to a regional competition where if they win, they're allowed to compete in the World Championship in Houston, Texas, the most prestigious competition in FIRST. That being said, if you know anything about our team, you also know that we partake in other activities, like... That's right, the Kendrick Castillo Memorial Tournament is one of our biggest events we go to during the preseason, and we love it dearly for a few reasons. The first reason being that all of our new members on the team get to experience what a robotics competition is like, so that they get excited for our actual competitions in March. It also has given us ample time to train our new members by teaching them the art of robot construction so that we can work on our robot V3 from last season and also work on... And on that topic, if anyone was wondering what's been happening at our weekly meetings, we've been... and also indoctrinating, training our new members and teaching them our incredibly fun and not at all infuriating team building exercises. Alright, I'm done yapping for now. I know what you're really here for is the high octane robot matches, and you better know that I always deliver on that.
别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面饮龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字算大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室，哎，大展宏图，员工都点头。有料，鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下，养下宠物。得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道。 逆流才会水涨船高，对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。细老安之若命，边老听天由命。蓝老拿把双子爱上剑，只要谋革命。人太沉迷收米，人情软过玻璃。江湖总是形形色色，谁还没点诟病？一个二个，阿硕喜欢看风景。蓝老听我讲，街头中无道废掉。 蓝老要没钱也得搏命玩，蛮的劳力士还是 AMG。道义有道，不是强盗的盗。
Now, the big question, how did we perform? V3, our main bot, had a very promising performance. Dominating the early qualification rounds, V3 was putting up a great fight. When it got to alliance selections, we were the first pick of the third alliance with 2083 Team Blitz, 3200 Rapticon, and our backup team, 5493 Robotics. However, in a sad turn of events during the elimination rounds, V3 was knocked out in the dreaded 13th match, the last match we had to win before we were in the finals. That meant V3 was out and it was time for us to pack up and go home. That is, if we didn't have another robot.
Hey guys, we're in the pit of team 2996, Cougars gone, holy wow. Team Cougars gone wired. And here we have Peashooter, our aptly named KCMT robot. If you look, Peashooter has a front intake for intaking algae, and an end effector, sort of like a ramp and a shooter, bars. What it does is it intakes the algae and it shoots it on out. And right now, Peashooter is about to play in the playoffs here at KCMT for the win against our main bot, V3. Send it.
Smoking on your top 5 tonight. I'm smoking on your what's the name tonight. Smoking on your shows ain't tonight. I am the Omega, PG Lane, rolling game, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all. playing with me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane rolling gang SIE. Don't you address me unless it with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron and Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. And the melody. The big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us too, when I like he ain't been through nothing. Day free. Got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping. I'm triggering. My mental is
amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never caught cases, brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class. I can multitask like Megan, brother. 2021, I ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the backing them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first.
So, yeah, we won KCMT. This off-season bot that we built for fun went on to bring us home a victory we haven't had since 2019. What an underdog story, right? Needless to say, we are ecstatic with the outcome from this tournament and hope to keep this momentum going into the regular season. Until then, watch out for new videos, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.